And I can't wait so we can break apart to hear me if I seem a little unimpressed with this, an antisocial pessimist, but usually
Hey guys, Brown Vapor here, and pretty much what I got going for you today is a review on the Smoktech Xcube 2 4.0 Bluetooth, 160 watt temperature control. Now you can upgrade this to 180 watts with the recent firmware update, which I think was released in October, so you can do that. It's pretty nice mod. Its temperature control goes from, I believe it's, I only use Celsius because computers always use Celsius, and you know. So it goes from, I think, 100 degrees Celsius all the way up to 315 degrees Celsius, or like 600 degrees Fahrenheit. It also has, obviously, Bluetooth connectivity. It has a micro USB on the bottom for upgrading firmware, not for charging, which kind of sucks, being that the Xcube 2 had that ability, and I know a few other mods out there that have built-in 18650 batteries allow for charging through the mod itself. I don't remember. Oh, I used to have a they're like a really expensive brand. But anyways, I used to have one of them, and you can actually charge it, and then it had problems, so I sent it back to the people, and I never got it back, which kind of sucks. But this one is really good. It goes, if you're not running in temperature control mode, then it goes in watt mode. It goes from, I believe, 6 watts all the way up to, now 180 watt. So I got it in temp mode right now. You have menu options: Bluetooth, mode, LED, puffs, setting, and power. And Bluetooth, you can turn on or off, so you can actually connect this to your phone through the app. You have mode, which mode will be, that's LED. Mode, temp mode, memory mode, and watt mode, which memory mode can be set through your phone, the app itself too. I'll put it back on temp mode. And then after that, you got LED, RGB, so you can actually set the light bar to whatever color you want. So let's take out red, so you can actually see it change. Red's all the way out. Take it a bit more green, so you can actually see it actually full on blue. You know it's changing. There, it's blue. Okay. And then you can change the speed. I don't know what the heck that does, but because it's just one color. Well, but there's no adding on here, so it shines red. And there's no atomizer, or if there's something wrong, then it shines red. Let's see. After that, in the LEDs, it has jump, which jumps through colors. You can make it go slower or faster. And then after that, you got shade, which you can also make go slower or faster, but it doesn't really do anything because it's just shading through the colors. And then after that, you have off, which that's not what I want. And it just turns it off. So even when you have a warning, it won't show anything. Let's turn it back on because it's pretty nice to have. It kills your battery though, but luckily I have 2 sets of batteries, so I got it. And then when you're in lock, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 clicks of the bar on the side locks it, and you get your lock color, RGB. And then after that, you got puffs, I believe, yep, which through your phone you can set how many puffs you take, or you can also set it on here how many puffs you can take per day. My puffs, as of putting in this battery, I believe, maybe not putting in this battery, but of turning it on recently was 55 puffs total right now. And then after that, you have setting, which you can change the direction of the screen, the contrast. You can put it in upgrade mode. You can do a bunch, not a bunch, but you can just mess with the screen and stuff like that. You can put on stealth mode, screen time. After that, you got off, which turns it off and gives you a nice little message when you turn it off. You say goodbye. That's nice. When you turn it back on, 5 clicks. Now it's really clicking loud for me because, well, I've used this for a few months now.
Extreme Bass Booster is awesome. So subscribe.
And we're back. So, yeah, and that's pretty much my review on it. So let's put our U-bow back on here. In temperature control mode at, I think it's on 315. Oh, every time you put your tank on, even if you just took it off for a second just to clean the mod up a bit, you have to press yes that it's a new coil. Why? I have no clue. If you press no, it'll just go back to yes or no. So let's put it, it's at 200 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, I have one more thing I forgot about. I keep forgetting because I just held that one, so I'm used to that. I just turned it off. Please wait. Okay. Down 315 degrees Celsius. Yes, it's a new coil. Good. And okay, so here's what else I wanted to show you is that when you're locked, 5 clicks of the bar, obviously it'll say lock and show those buttons if you got the LEDs on, and if you hold down the minus button, show the date, and if you hold down the plus button, shows the time in 24-hour format. You can change the format, I believe, through the app, but that's just that. And then if you hold down them both, it'll say how many puffs you've taken and how many seconds you've actually puffed throughout the day. And then if you hold down the bar and the minus button, you can turn stealth mode on or off. So, fingers are in the way. And then that gives you LED on or off. And then when it's on, that's Bluetooth, I don't know Bluetooth right now. When it's on, you hold down those two, you can change the strength. So minimum, soft, normal, hard, and max. Now we hold down the plus, memory mode, watt mode, or temp mode. And that's pretty much my full review of the Smoktech Xcube 2. This is after a few months of vaping, so if you see any wear and tear, that's because I dropped it a few times, and since it's made out of really good stuff, I don't think it's stainless steel anymore. I think it's like zinc and alloy and stuff like that. But because this one is stainless steel, I dropped this a few times, and it has a few dents in it, but this one really holds up, and I highly recommend this. I'll have a link in the description where I got this one on sale, and I'll also show you the site itself. And feel free also to check out my Twitch channel. I do gaming on there. And yeah, stay tuned for a review of the UO Crown tank and a bunch of other juices and stuff. So